American University at St. Martin. He's in the States right now doing some, he's doing some college speaking, plus he's doing some research on what I thought was just pretty much a childhood malady, and that is pink eye. Good morning, doctor. How are you?
I'm doing good, Bruce. Thank you for having me.
No problems, no problems. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing in these here United States and what's going on.
Well, basically, Bruce, I graduated from the American University of Medicine, St. Martin, graduated there in 1992. I'm currently working for them as well, liked it so much I came back. And basically now I'm going around colleges in the United States, and like you just said, I'm doing speaking as well as research for a study I'm doing on some illnesses in more definite note, pink eye.
Pink eye. So
yes.
Now this is something I can remember as a kid. I had pink eye, and they said, well, it's a virus on your hands, or you're out there monkeying around, and your hands are dirty. And kids typically, their eye itches, they just reach up and scratch it. They don't care what's going on with their hands, and it's an infection that apparently is highly contagious. Is that correct?
It is very highly contagious, Bruce, especially in the childhood form, like you said. It's basically keeping your hands clean and out of your eyes. That is the childhood form of it. But what we are seeing now across the United States is in adults, especially college kids.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's different reasons for that than just not washing the hands and putting them to your eyes, getting bacteria in your eyes.
Okay.
There's basically two forms of what we call conjunctivitis. It's the in layman's terms, pink eye. Mm-hmm. There is bacterial conjunctivitis and viral conjunctivitis. Bacterial conjunctivitis is like you said, when bacteria enters the eye.
Right.
But viral conjunctivitis is caused by an adenovirus or a respiratory virus, which can cause a sore throat as well. So you have the sore throat and the pink eye.
Oh, so it is just more far-reaching than just having some irritated eyes and having to put some salve on there. In a couple of days, you're good to go.
Absolutely. And one thing we are seeing in the college kids, there's quite an epidemic going around, Bruce. I don't know. I know I've done some research in your area, and the main reason I'd like to talk to you today is you have a college to the south in Carbondale, you know, the bigger one, the universities, as well as colleges in St. Louis, as well as U of I up to the north of you.
Right. Well, we have Greenville College, and we have a lot of, Kaskaskia, we have some juniors, SWIC. I mean, so we've got a lot of kids popping around getting their higher education. So talk to me more about what is going on these campuses.
Well, basically, this illness is caused by pranksters, Bruce.
Okay.
There's an epidemic going around now to where we've done steady research, and an actual cause of pink eye could be flatulence.
What now? Whoa, back up.
Okay.
Flatulence, gas, farting.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. Bruce, these college kids, it's quite the fun thing to do now. Is they're releasing their flatulence onto pillows, onto each other's pillows.
Right.
And it's getting that bacteria. Bruce, there's actually tiny particles of feces in these flatulence, and they're doing this on each other's pillows, and it's more than you would think. This is a very serious subject. This is more than you would think, just the wiping of the eyes with the hands. This is going around college-wide, and it's a thing we need to get the word out there, get awareness out there. And by the way, I can tell by your reaction you haven't heard of this as well.
No, this is good. This is news to me. You're saying that the flatulence, because college kids are running around pranking each other. I mean, I had two older brothers, and they held me down and farted in my face. I mean, that's part of it. That's part of the rite of passage in growing up, I guess. But what you're saying is these college kids are passing gas in each other's pillows, if you will, just goofing around.
Yes.
And I'm sure they have a name for it, but they do this, and it's causing pink eye because you say there is fecal particulate.
Yes.
That is really.
It's.
This is, well, for lack of a better word, no kidding.
No, Bruce, this is a big thing going around, and I'm trying to do interviews such as this and appearing.
Sorry.
I'm appearing at different colleges and universities,
Right.
doing studies as well as doing public speaking on the awareness of this.
Right.
And it's funny, you should mention the names because there are, I wouldn't like to call them pet names, but slang terms.
Right. And now, can we air these, Doctor? I mean, of course, we are talking to Dr. Mark Weston. He's the Director of Research.
This is medical research, Bruce.
I know, but I'm just saying, because you're talking about pet names these kids will have for flatulence into one's pillow. Dr. Mark Weston, Director of Research, American University, St. Martin. Now, can we use these names on the air, or is it something we have to maybe broach?
I think we should be able to use them just in case you hear your children talking about them, and then you can be aware of what they're speaking about.
I got you.
The big one on the West Coast is the stink eye.
Sorry. Yeah, it's Mexican food. Sorry. Bob! Sorry, man. Sorry. Oops. Go ahead. Sorry. I'm sorry, Doctor.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Another slang term going through the Midwest in your area, which I'd like them to be more aware of, is the stinky pinky.
Oops. Really? You're kidding me, right? This is, Doc. You are joking.
Bruce, this.
What?
Damn it!
I'm sorry.
You know, I'm a doctor.
I know.
I graduated from the American University of Medicine.
Right.
St. Martin.
Right.
Damn it! I drive a Volvo. I'm trying to go to places. I'm trying to get the word around the country, and you're like just all the other radio people. I have come up. You wait till I get on Dr. Phil, and I will bury you.
Listen, Doc. Seriously, Doctor. I'm sorry. This is it's funny. I know it's
this isn't funny.
It is a serious.
What if someone did this to you?
I would be very, very.
What if someone snuck in your house while you were off doing your radio thing and did this on your pillow, and you woke up and you couldn't see?
That.
Do you need some toilet paper?
No, I'm good.
This conjunctivitis is caused by the swelling of the mucous membrane that lines the lid of the eye and, of course, the surface of the eye.
Right.
How would you like that to be?
Really, Doc? You're telling me that passing flatulence in one's pillow causes pink eye? How is the rest of the medical community responding to your claims that...
I don't need them. Bacteria, Bruce. It's the passing of bacteria. It's just a coincidence that it happens this way, and it's a pandemic. This is why it's going on. Kids like you think it's funny.
I'm not a kid.
And then you're acting childish.
That I am. Well, Matty in the middle, he scheduled this interview and just talked to me about this. And
he was very personable.
I bet he was. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Doc. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around.
Are you actually farting on the air?
Well, I had Chinese and a mixture of Chinese and Mexican yesterday.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Doc. Go ahead.
This is a serious matter.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, Doc. I really am. But you're saying how
Bruce,
long is
this? Is the I told you about the two types of pink eye, the bacterial and the viral. This can cause both forms with the airborne bacteria as well.
You said airborne. What? I don't understand, Doc. The research has, I'm sure, been going on for many, many, many years. How come someone hasn't come up with this little nugget?
This is the most immature. Damn it!
Oh my God!
I think he hung up.
I was reading this and I thought, this is just too. I have never ever done that to a guest before, but my. I have never heard of this. Oh crap! I probably need. Oh jeez! I probably ought to turn down the. Oh, that's got to be a joke. I hope it is, because if not,
Yes.
that doctor's going to really, really, like, get me in trouble. That was